Welcome back to Andy's Guides. In today's video, we are going to show you how to enter business expenses paid personally in Xero. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time in Xero, I need you to click the sign up option. And from here, just to follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Recording personal payments for business expenses ensures that your financial records are complete and accurate. It's a straightforward process that helps in getting a clear picture of your business's financial health. Now, in this case, I'm switching over to the demo company US because Andy Guide has limited data to work with. Now, once you're here, go to the accounting tab and click on reports. Here, what I'm going to use is create a journal report. The reason I'm doing that is now the manual journal or journals allows you to enter transactions that invoice cannot. You can add new journal, but I suggest to go to manual journals. And here, now in this case, what I'm going to do is to create a new journal. Okay. And then basically you can put in the title or like a file name for this manual journal. All right, but again, just this is just a short reminder that they recommend your accountant or bookkeeper create journals unless you have experience managing your general ledger. All right, in my case, what I'm going to do is something like this, or maybe now here, you might want to click on this button right here because that would allow you to create a backup. You can upload your files to store them alongside of other financial documents. In this case, I'm going to upload the receipt for this transaction. I'm going to add from library. Now this one, I'm going to add this. But to make sure, I'm switching over to the receipt that I have. Now, I want to make sure that all the expenses that has been personally are correct. All right, so once I've done that, I'm gonna click on save and upload that to the Xero dashboard. Now here, click on it and add the file. All right, after that, now you might want to check the date of this specific transaction. Make sure you have that in your account. Probably like that was like August 15th, maybe. Let's check that. And of course, type in your description. It's already been pre-filled here, which is very good. Now on the account, which account does it fall? Like maybe, is it a cost of goods sold, advertising, bank services, charges, janitorial expenses, consulting and accounting, entertainment, postage and delivery, insurance, utilities, automobile expenses. Maybe let's go for the television and internet or just in subscription because we're using a YouTube Pro. And that, after which, now after that, on the tax rate, this is very important for you to enter business expenses paid personally. All right, I want you to go to the tax. There's no tax. No, there is. Put in tax inclusive, because this amount is the what we have the business expense. And I will put another description here for the maybe tax exempt. That would be around, after choosing tax inclusive, you might want to choose on the tax exempt, which is, it's all up to you. Maybe 9.25%, like 9.25% on sales or use tax. All right, now in my case, I'm going to be choosing the tax and purchases 9.25%. And of course, this is going to be the debit because basically this is what I paid for and I needed some kind of refund for that. Maybe for example, $1. Now in this case, since this is going to be the information that I needed to for us to be able to get a refund or some kind of form of payment to the account, you might want to choose on the. Now this is going to be something like a form of payment to you. Okay, you can put in revenue received in advance, or it can be like general expenses. If you don't have any choice for that, you can actually add a new account if you want it. For example, if the account type is maybe, is that going to be a prepayment? Let's choose that. Of course, you can assign a unique code number for this account limited to 10 characters, maybe 420. Name is, let's say, payment to Andy. Okay, so this is, the description is this, and of course you can put in the tax exempt, which is make sure it matches the one you have put on the dashboard. That's gonna be like, I believe it's tax and purchases 9.25%. You can have the option to show in dashboard watch list, show in expense claims, enable payments to this account. All right, but you have to be aware that account types affect your reports from profit and loss and balance sheet. That's why earlier there's gonna be like a notification here that Xero reminds you that it should be your accountant, your sales advisor, or financial consultant or bookkeeper to create journals, unless you have experience managing your general ledger. Right? Once you've done that, but if you are sure about this, just click on save. You can also add a new line if you think that it's not enough. And you see, there's going to be a drop down menu here for the post. You can post and you can post another. All right. Because if you do it this one. All right. Now, once it's posted, basically you have already entered the business expenses paid personally here in Xero. All right. Now, if you are lost during the whole navigation process and if you are having problems entering your business expenses paid personally in Xero, I do suggest you go here at the help center to get more information, or you can simply contact Xero support. Once you get a hold of the customer staff for Xero support, tell them you are having problems entering business expenses you have paid personally here in Xero account, and one of them will give you insights and troubleshooting steps on how to fix the problem. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.